Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, my Shaman deck is 5-2. I'm still going to blame that one loss on bad distribution of cards, but every game is sudden death from now on with 2 strikes. I need 2 wins to tie my best record. So hopefully this video will just be 2 wins, and then the next one will be at least 1 win, in which case I would beat my best record, but I've got to win this next game first. And then the one after. So, I almost got to play the Huffy Hunter. I was a pretty huffy shaman that game when I couldn't draw my lightning storms. Or anything. Oh, I'm going first. Hooray! And 2 of the cards in my starting hand are worthless to me. Worthless in the starting hand. This is going to be one of those games. Nope, that's bad. Going first and no creatures that cost less than 4. And the creatures I got that cost 4 are mostly only good with other creatures.
Is someone injured?
Got a Wind Fury I can cast on my nothing. He got a first turn play that's going to draw him a bunch of cards, and it can't be killed by a single Fork Lightning. And I got the least useful totem. Awesome. I suppose technically if I had the 1/1 totem, then she could have killed it and hurt herself so that he could draw a card from her, but he wouldn't actually be accomplishing much with this turn. No, that's not good. She's going to be hard to dislodge now. But he's still got the coin. And he's going to have major, major card advantage. I mean, the +2 isn't card advantage, it's just making it better. But the fact that she's going to be hard to kill, and therefore he's going to be able to heal her and use her ability to draw a card whenever he heals something. Whenever anything gets healed, that's right. If I healed my own stuff, he would still draw cards for it. Awesome.
Job's done.
Well, there's the 1/1 totem. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he wanted, but I don't have anything else to do. Fork Lightning is really far from killing her now, and even if it was going to kill her, yeah, he wouldn't let her get worn down into that range. And it needs to have 2 targets. And everything is just bad all the time now. So is he going to just heal her and draw a card, or is he going to try and press the advantage? That's the question. I'm pretty sure that's what he's trying to decide. At this point, I think it would be smarter for him to put out another creature that could do damage.
Ready to ride.
Ow. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm probably going to have to Fork Lightning, even though it's miserable that it's not going to kill her. You know what's extra annoying? It looks like I have 2 + 2 damage, which would kill her, but it won't, because after the first one, he'll only have 1 target and I can't cast a second. Awesome.
What to do?
If I play the Defender of Argus, then this will be a 1/3 with Taunt. But he will be able to take out both my things fairly easily and then heal and draw a card. Because the problem is that I can't cast Defender of Argus and the Fork Lightning. That's what really bites right now. Now, I could play the Cult Master, who's going to be good to have out, but again, since I can't Fork Lightning, it's not going to do what I want. I think I just need to stall. I'm going to Fork Lightning once, which he probably, at that point, he almost certainly will heal her, and then I'm going to get a totem. Because I need to, I don't want to just waste my Fork on place. That's a good thing to have. I'm glad I got that. That's going to lock 2 of my mana next turn. I was thinking it was only locking 1, so I might actually be in an even worse position next turn. Awesome. At this point, I just need him to cast something that has 2 toughness. Play a creature that costs 4, has 2 toughness, No battle cry. That's what I would really like you to do right now.
I must consider.
Seems more likely that he will heal her because she's kind of in danger range now. Draw a card. I mean, I haven't done anything to him, and he might as well milk all the cards and stall. Especially since I locked out 2 of my mana. I gotta get used to playing with Overload. It is not helping. Sure is thinking a lot. Because we all know that I don't waste a whole large amount of time thinking on my turns. Okay, he coined out a giant army. Awesome! And most of my mana is locked. Awesome. And my mana will be locked again if I fork lightning. But I've got to try. If the fork lightning would hit everything but the 4/4, I'd be very happy. But I'm pretty sure it's going to hit everything but the priestess, who is the one I really want to kill. Okay. Well, I finally got lucky about something, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be low on mana next turn, but I'll just get out my army of totems and try and not fall behind his card advantage. He didn't actually get all the card advantage that I was worried about because he never used her. I think it's not always the right choice to try and milk her for cards. Like, a lot of times you're better off doing something yourself. But given how little I was doing, I think that he probably should have milked her for cards instead of coining this guy out. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's too hindsighty, but it just seems like I was accomplishing nothing. And he could have been sitting around drawing more cards, because if I was a priest, I would have a lot of fat cards in my deck, so I'd just be stalling anyway. Hex might be okay. I only have 4 mana to work with, but I have several totems. I think Defender of Argus now would be the best call. It'll get my totems killed, but I don't care about the healing totem, and the searing totem will actually inflict some damage that way. I mean, I could put out the Cult Master, and then he'll just trade his 2/2 for it, and I won't actually get to draw cards from these things. I could put out the Cult Master and attack with one of these, with this guy, but it would just be suicide, and that wouldn't help me that much. I mean, if I wanted to go to that much effort to draw a card, I'd just play the Novice Engineer. So, yeah, I think I get Defender of Argus.
My shield for Argus.
And actually, I could take out his 2/2 with that. Is that desirable, or would I rather have him waste his... I'd rather have him waste his time based on how things are going. I'm the one who needs time to unlock all my mana and stuff. If I felt that I was in an advantageous position, then I would have killed the 2/2 there and tried to, you know, push the offense. But no, I'd rather that he have to waste more time taking my stuff down.
I must consider.
I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. He could just do the same trade, but...
Pay attention, class.
No, that's not good. Really?
I am ready to learn.
We use Monstrosity, and she comes with a token. Starting to want Lightning Storm again, as usual. Which would then prevent me from casting anything else for another million years. Good stuff. Ow. So that's not a Lightning Storm. Alright. I can play the Lord of the Arena, that's pretty solid. I mean, he can just beat him down fairly easily, though. I think my best play is to Hex her, because she's going to generate tokens, and it would get rid of that. Plus, it's going to take forever to kill her, and she still does 3 damage. She does almost as much damage as those guys. So getting rid of her would be good. Then, problem is, I'm only going to have 4 mana left. I could play the Cult Master, who is kind of just like suicidal. On the other hand, at this point, if he's trading one of these guys for the Cult Master, that's fine. I could play the, like, I like the idea of playing the Harvest Golem, but I mean, he's not really doing anything. I'm still going to take 1 billion damage there. I think that he might actually trade one of those guys for the Cult Master, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to hex you. We really don't need your kind here. And I guess the other choice is Engineer and Totem, and hope that I get the Taunt Totem. Now, I'm going to play the Cult Master. I'm going to let him trade for it and hope that he has to trade one of the bigger guys and not the 1-1. He could also just ignore it and go for the beatdown, which would probably be smart. I mean, he's only 4 points ahead now, but he'll be like 13 points ahead if he just does the beatdown. And he has a Taunter right now, so... Oh, boy. I'm going to stop that guy before he gets big. I don't know how, but I need to. And you got more spell power, too. This is looking really bad. I really need to get a Lightning Storm, and even then, it's not going to kill enough. That's not too bad, though. I got what I wanted. So now what? Spellbreaker. Spellbreaking him is pretty effective. Let's see. I think what I need now is actually the Lord of the Arena. As much as I'd like to spellbreak him, that taunt's going to be good. On the other hand, what can I do if I don't Lord of the Arena? I could play him, play an Engineer, and a Totem. I'm going to see what Totem I get. If I get the Taunt one, then I won't Lord of the Arena. Otherwise, I will. Yeah, no. I think I need to Lord of the Arena now. Saving it would have been nice, but... yeah. I mean, I could still Spellbreaker this guy, which will semi-neutralize him. The Spellbreaker would die pretty easily. I could draw a card from this. How much would it be taking? 2, 3, 7... 11 damage is a lot. And it could be more if he does something. I don't know, I'd take 11 damage, but I would still have the Lord of the Arena. And I wouldn't have to worry about him buffing this guy and crushing me with him. This is another in a long line of moves that's probably stupid, but what the heck. And I know you're supposed to do the card drawing first, but it wasn't going to work out mana-wise. Well, I guess I could have done a Lightning Storm, and then I could have tried, but if I Lightning Stormed him and he didn't die, that would be bad. Yeah. Why couldn't you be a Taunt Totem, though? Healing Totem is the worst by far. It rarely ever actually heals anything. Except that one time when I let my opponent keep one forever, and like all game, I was not killing it, and it totally screwed me. But they never do anything for me. Northshire Cleric. Took out my Engineer, that's fine. He's just trying to figure out... He looks like he's if he did that, he must be more inclined to trade stuff. Oh, that is bad. Ah, that's why he took out the Engineer. So you could draw a card from the healing off the Holy Nova. Yeah, by the way, this situation is really bad now. I need to draw a Lightning Storm, so I'll have Lightning Storm and Lord of the Arena, basically. Yeah, only Lightning Storm can save me now. But that's not it. Right, so... I'm doomed, I think. I'm just going to play the only things that seem like they're doing me any good, but they're not really. That's another game I only got one of my removal cards. Halfway through the deck, pretty much, and out of... No, I did get the Hex, didn't I? Okay. I got 2 out of 7.
I wonder.
6. 2 out of 6. It's only 7 if I count the bluegill. Okay, so the Lord of the Arena did stop one of the 4 power creatures, but am I dead? If I'm not dead, I'm so close that I'm going to be defenseless. He's still got 4 cards in his hand. Well, it looks like I'm not dead. Interesting. I guess he wants to be able to heal that so he can draw more stuff. Why would you trade the 3-2 instead of the 2-2 who is silenced?
Handle it! For the king!
Ow. Very bad. Oh. Very over. So he was just screwing around. Awesome. Well, it looks like that's the finisher end of my arena run. I was hoping for so much more. I think I still feel like I was getting screwed on the draws there. Like I had a lot of cards that would have helped me that I was not drawing for a big part of those games. So let's see what I get. Attack. Soul of the Forest, that's kind of random. You don't usually get cards in here directly, but sometimes. And 75, 90 gold. That's almost a pack worth of gold. It's more than half an arena run worth. So let's see what cards. Do I get anything fun in here? Agent of Lore. Oh, that is so good. Look at this guy. 5/5 for 7, a little on the small side, but you draw 2 cards or restore 5 health. Mostly you play him and you draw 2 cards, although it's worth noting you could use the restore 5 health to heal something else that was a large creature that was damaged. Occasionally that'll be worthwhile, but you get any card that gains you cards and a huge-ass creature. That is amazing. What else we got? Argent Protector, he's very good. 2/2 for 2, and he gives a Divine Shield to a thing. I mean, Divine Shield eats an entire attack. That is worth a lot of defense. Temple Enforcer, yeah. Oh, I got multiple things in the pack. Shadow Madness. Gain control of an enemy unit with 3 or less attack until end of turn. See, it says you're only gaining control of them until end of turn, but actually, you take control of them, and then you use them to trade with something, and you end up killing 2 creatures for the price of 1 card. It's not perfect, because in a lot of circumstances you might not be able to do that, but it is amazing for the price. Holy crap! This was an awesome pack! Aldor Peacekeeper is also it's one of the best, like, efficient sort of creatures. Costs 3, you get a 3/3, so that's a perfectly good size. And when he comes into play, he nerfs an enemy unit's attack to 1. He can neutralize huge threats and still end up with a 3/3. Whatever he does that to would take 3 attacks to kill him. Like, he's awesome. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed with my deck's performance, but I can't complain about the pack I got. Holy crap, I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and Scrolls Judgment videos.